Alright everyone, welcome back. We are here. And I'm here. I am GG Marco here with my co-shoutcaster.
GG Mr. Nuggets.
Mr. Nuggets. So today we have Team Eradicators versus Griffin Gaming, and we're into Champion Select straight off the bag, no questions asked. Cassidy is going to be banned from Eradicators, and we see Renekton and Jinx. Team Eradicators know apparently exactly what they want to ban. They are wasting no time at all.
Every ban going in rapid succession. Oriana, Braum. I talk words, dude. Alright, Zig's gonna get first pick, possibly. Actually, in the last game, Cassidy wasn't even picked or banned, so that's kind of weird. Didn't even think about that, but, also Braum. Kale is up though, and that's straight away he's gonna be locked in. Kog'Maw, really strong pick with the new changes, 80 carry to 80 carries, possibly going through for epic cons. Does get locked in, and GG Gray looking for that jungle vibe, possibly. And let's see if it gets locked in. Pretty good initiation, but Kale basically gonna press R on someone and make him live. So it's gonna be hard for them to take him down.
Yeah, you know, I mean, right now, okay, Gray is gonna go ahead and lock down that Vi like you were saying. So Kog'Maw is supposed to be actually pretty strong this patch. You know, as they change the attack speed items and lifesteal, and so champions like Kog'Maw, Tristana, you know, you're probably gonna see them start being played more often because they are stronger now. We do see Morgana being hovered over by Nightmare, and Tyla thinking about that Lucian.
Does get locked in, wow.
Does get locked in indeed. And Madrowski thinking
Could
about that Draven.
The legendary mid Kog'Maw?
Could it be? Is it true?
It might be. The Yorick, I'm pretty sure that's gonna get locked in since he's by far the best champion in the game.
He is. I mean, there's no champion like Yorick.
I mean, honestly, it could work out for the Kog'Maw. He presses R on the Kog'Maw and then he does a bunch of damage, comes back to life, does a bunch of damage again.
Daydreaming, this isn't season 3, man. I don't think we'll see the Yorick coming out. Vladimir is going to be locked in.
Ooh.
Is going to be locked in.
I haven't seen that champion in a while.
And Madrowski gonna pick up the Ziggs.
You can't, if you're Kale, you can't ultimate the entire team, so Ziggs is gonna do a lot of damage either way. Dry looking at Maokai and Sion. That would be the ultimate team comp right there. No questions asked, would win 100%.
Yeah.
That's GG if they lock that in.
I mean, Maokai and Sion are the best champions in this meta right now, no questions asked.
So much stunning and so much tree.
So much tree. So, got about 15 seconds here. But as cool as Maokai and Sion are, I don't think we'll see them being played in this match.
I don't know, 5 seconds left. Oh, might see in it. Oh my god, Maokai's gonna get locked in.
Locked in.
Here we go. It's about to go down.
Is this season 2?
Man, Morgana, Essence Reaver, Jace, I see that coming in. Probably. I don't think Essence Reaver is a good item, but I don't really care because it's funny and it looks cool.
It's funny and it looks cool. So, Zyro possibly the last pick here for Griffin Gaming. Yeah,
Wow.
And it is.
I disengaged with that.
We're gonna see Epicons on that Kog'Maw. So and we know Epicons has been doing so good lately. I mean, he's been really one of the playmakers here for Griffin Gaming. So in just looking back, I mean, last week we seen Epicons on Vayne, and he actually went 12-2-5 with 269 CS at the end of the match. So he was definitely one of the Dragon League MVPs for that week. But you know, like we've been saying, teams were on a 2-week bye period. They're back now, so it's gonna be, you know, interesting to see how they're gonna adjust. You know, coming out of their break, are they gonna be relaxed? Are they gonna be ready to fight? You know, as we seen last game, it was pretty relaxed until about 3 minutes, and it was a bloodbath. So.
Oh God!
Don't die, Mr. Nuggets.
Dude, I am literally choking on chicken as we speak. But as everyone gets locked in, we see Jace top, Maokai jungle, Kale mid, 80 carry Lucian, and support Morgana for Team Eradicators and over there in purple team.
And I mean, for Griffin Gaming, we got Flame on Vladimir, we have GG Gray on Vi, we have Emmadrowski on Ziggs, Epicons on Kog'Maw, and Kerface on Zyra. So, and I mean, just looking at the summoner spells, no surprises here. Everything's really, really standard.
No teleport top lane.
No teleport top lane, but
at all.
I don't think they really need it in this situation. You got pretty much like, it's pretty much standard stuff. I mean, I don't think you're really gonna see Vladimir picking up teleport. I don't think you're really gonna see Jace picking up teleport. So,
apparently not. But
I mean, you don't really see those champions as much, you know. So
true.
It's nice to get a breath of fresh air here with the Jace and Vladimir top lane. And
I'm kind of surprised that Twisted Fate and like a lot of these strong picks aren't getting picked. You know, I mean, Twisted Fate hasn't been looked at, and I think he's like really strong right now.
Well, here's another champion that wasn't even considered. LeBlanc. You know, she's still strong. She doesn't, you know, according to Law King, she doesn't have like the best win rate right now. It's like 40-something%. But you know, she's still really strong with all those jumps, dashes.
I mean, everyone thinks they're a faker, and then they play LeBlanc and they press W like 4 times and they die. I don't know. I mean, I've seen it myself. Bronze life or gold life. Gold life. Yeah, going in the plat. I'm scared to go in my promos though because I suck. But
all right, guys. 20 seconds left. We're gonna go ahead and go into commercial. But when we get back, it's gonna be Team Eradicators versus Griffin Gaming. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in a moment.
Pecky is off to the side, so he could throw out that Claw of Doom and follow it up with the Glacial Tomb and manage to get some damage down an alternate. Decides against it right now.
Ooh, he's getting used to his knowledge. There is the Claw of Doom and Glacial Tomb! And it is the tomb where Lord now lies.
And he's not out of so he'll land the cocoon!
Oh, he's on a roll! Can you smell fish?
I think there's something fishy going on with this pause right now. Well, it is going to be interesting to see whether or not the bear, the volley bear of Cyanide, can catch those salmon running upstream. And if he does, it's definitely not one that is going to help him out in this matchup. I'm sorry, Joe, but I think I'm going to channel my inner freak for this match.
I think we need to call a pun embargo on this one because, I don't know, I don't want to see the COD Wars all over again. Here we go then, for now.
And that's the thing, it's the World Championships. Everyone here is a real threat and an amazing team. You go in saying, yeah, they're one of the best in the world, easy, right? Yeah. No one's going to actually do that. Maybe Double If, but that's about it.
Well, that's why he's on the analyst desk.
Yeah,
So let's take a look at those starting lineups. In the blue corner, it is, of course,
What will be going through the Fnatic mind of their playbook. They do have the blue side, remember, in this game. And we'll see, can you read it through his eyes? Can you read what his mind is thinking? No, we can't.
I think he's just looking at the back door, trying to figure out what's the quickest way to get there.
Trying to see which way you can get in. It's locked! I can't get through.
You know, talking about the Twisted Fate usage, it's up to each individual player to change the destiny of the game with the use of that ultimate.
Oh. I can groan at that one.
They've blown away worlds with an impressive 12-3 record. Coming into this tournament, there were a lot of people.
SK Telecom T1.
SKT1 is... This crescendo means everything. It locks up both TG and EXO. And as you mentioned, Genjit was out of range of the Crow Storm for the last about second of that damage, and no longer took damage from Ezreal, which means he got to turn it right back around, put the burst down, which Corki does really well, and just get the rest of the damage he needed.
Could say that Mineski could not avoid that crescendo. Right now, Gambit 14-4 up on the kill score, 10,000.
That obviously brought us onto our final game. Honestly, a bit of a one-sided affair, if we're going to be really honest about it. Fnatic, you know, they just...
Alright everyone, welcome back. We are here. So
We are here.
let's get this thing underway.
We are definitely here.
We are definitely here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Well, I mean, purple side. Who is on purple side?
Who is on purple side? Well, it would
Griffin
be
Gaming,
Griffin
bro.
Gaming. Griffin Gaming.
Alright, Team Eradicators on blue side. You know, gonna have a great game. Tyler Hike with a great skin. I like it. Maokai is great champion. Gonna get some new changes in PvE soon. I seen that in the whatever Reddit or whatever it's called.
There you go.
That and
Alright, anyways.
looks like Vladimir does not have a trinket. He's too cool for school.
Yeah, Vladimir doesn't have a trinket. Don't know if he realizes that or not. He's already sitting all the way up in the top lane, so minions are spawned, so yeah, it doesn't look like he'll
Watch
be
him
able
go
to...
back around 4 minutes and 30 seconds and get a trinket because he's watching the stream and it's a 3-minute delay.
Yeah, you know.
That's my guess.
Pretty much everything is standard starts for everyone. Vi starting with that sweeper trinket, so I guess we'll see some early ganks coming out of GG Gray. We do see Maokai starting at his blue, same thing for Vi, so they're starting on opposite sides of the map. So yeah, Amidrowski over here, getting the lane pushed up pretty good. We do see a stun coming down on Epicons.
Pretty good poke.
Come out of that.
Basically this mid lane is probably gonna be like farm fest unless Ziggs gets a bunch of random poke. And hopefully farm fest as well, since Kog'Maw Zyra doesn't really go in for kills. Maybe Lucian or Morgana gets a really good buy-in and Lucian can follow up, but other than that, I think most of these lanes are basically farm till team fights basically. But that Ziggs is getting a lot of damage on mid lane, so
Andre
and Andrade is getting low.
Yeah.
Good Zyra.
dropping pretty low there. You know, he's below half right now, and Epicons and Curface, they're looking to put some more damage on Andrade here.
Oh, and it looks like Maokai's gonna go in for the gank. The soccer ball hits him in the mouth. Epicon's gonna have to heal. He does get exhausted, and Andrade is probably gonna pick up this kill. First blood going, and what a great, really early game from Tyler Heck.
Yeah.
Oh, but Kuhaku's gonna go in on Flame top lane. He gets the ignite, and he goes down. Gray not being able to pick up the retaliation.
So
2-0 3 minutes in.
yeah, straight off the back, Team Eradicators, really nice lead, and
Oh, the plants.
The plants. But yeah, that's gonna be a really nice pickup there for Lucian. He's already sitting on a kill, you know, same as Jace. So really good start here from Team Eradicators.
And pretty interesting first buy from Vladimir, getting the amplified tome and not like a Dorn's shield or something. Talag's gonna go in for another gank on Amadrowski mid. He does flash, but he does get locked down. Ignite's gonna go down. Oh, flash used some Nightmare. He didn't have to do that, but
I mean,
still.
It looked like he was just, you know, thinking that maybe Ziggs would need one more hit, but still the flash was wasted there. But I mean, wow, Tyler on that Maokai, he's like, yo guys, he isn't dead yet.
Doing me proud.
He's already had 2 successful ganks, so this, you know, Tyler is off to a really exceptional start here in putting.
He's not that far behind of Vi in farm either, so he's doing really well for himself.
Yeah, and he's putting his team ahead, you know, so that's.
Here he goes again. He's gonna go up to Flame. Can he get enough damage on Kohaku? He does. Can he get Tyler though? The ghost is popped, and he does get a lot of damage on him. One more Q, double kill. What a great play from Flame.
Yeah, maybe not so much of a great play from Flame, but maybe a bad play from, you know, Kohaku HD and Tyler Heck. Looked like their communication there was a little wishy-washy as to, you know, who's doing what, and, you know, how he's coming in, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, no doubt, Flame played that pretty good. So that's the kind of things Griffin Gaming needs right now.
Yeah, it might actually be the Flame from Korea playing on his account, and he might just be the best.
He might just be the best indeed.
I don't know, but yeah. Avarice played first item Andrade, pretty interesting. Not exactly sure if that's the best item choice, but
yeah,
whatever.
You know, it is what it is. So just looking across the board as it is right now, we do see Epicons, you know, despite being killed, he's up in CS. He's up, you know, 10 CS, basically 11 CS now. Over on Jetty, so he's just farming a lot better. He's making sure he's getting those last hits. And
he's gonna be a terror late game.
Yeah, Kog'Maw late game, especially Epicon's late game, just does really well. So
I think I sense a fanboy in Epicons, Marco.
Yeah.
No favoritism in this.
I am a fanboy of Epicons.
Reported.
Freaking yeah. So Team Eradicators small lead right now. I mean, actually, they're not even really up by that much.
Small, very small.
Very small.
Second blue gonna go to Maokai here. He's like, you don't need blue. I'm a soccer field.
And the goal. He's the soccer field and the goal.
Like, soccer... The goal is on the soccer field, though. He throws the soccer ball with grass in its head. It looks pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. The little soccer ball face thing and the spiky hair.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I know, dude.
What the frick is this? All right.
You sound like an old man. How old are you, Marco? Like 900?
Yeah, I'm 900. Anyways, in this bottom lane, you know, we see Andretti and Moose pushing it all the way up. On top, Flame from Griffin's pushing his lane up constantly. So, yeah, right now we got it looks kind of like Maokai.
Oh, the gank mid lane. Vi's gonna go in. He does ultimate the damage from Amadrowski. He's gonna get... he does die. 300 gold.
I mean, that was actually a really good gank there by GG Gray. He came in at the right time. He forced Kale to use his ultimate straight off the bat, so that way, you know, they could go ahead and get out of the way and just pick up the kill. So really good job by Gray right there.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like a lot of 80 carries are going for Berserker Greaves Rush. And Flame looking to dive this. He goes in his pool and he's gonna get bopped. Kohaku's gonna die though. Flame pretty confident right now.
Yeah, Flame went in there, you know, no questions asked. He came rushing in like a bat out of hell. And he obviously came in with confidence. So he got the kill, but he gave up, you know, a kill as well. So was it
I wonder how fast bats are out of hell.
It's a good question. Definitely
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
I don't know. Well, I mean, 10 minutes in, no one even looking at Dragon right now. Well, I mean, I guess there's wards, so they're looking at it a little bit, but nothing. No one going over there.
Yeah.
And Ziggs is way ahead of Kale, 80 farm to 54 farm. Kog'Maw's way ahead of Lucian, 77 to 54. And Morgana way ahead of Zyra, 10 to 3. I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know. It's really back and forth right now. I mean, you know, we've got Team Eradicator sitting on 14K, and we've got Griffin Gaming sitting on 15K. So Griffin Gaming's up right now, not by a whole lot. You know, we're only what, 10 minutes into the game, 11 minutes into the game now. So there's still a lot of breathing room for everyone. You know, many plays to be made yet. I mean, Dragon hasn't even been a thing yet, so maybe we'll see that here in a few minutes.
First couple buys going down for the 80 carries. Kog'Maw going for a Triforce Rush, and Lucian's gonna pick up his BF sword. So Lucian's gonna be way stronger than Kog'Maw right now. Yeah, maybe they're gonna come back in this lane. I mean, they're already a kill up, but the CS lead might shrink the next couple.
I mean, 59 CS on Andretti, but Epicon's doing a really good job farming. 88 farm right now for him. And he's just, you know, sure, he gave up a kill, but his farm is like insane right now. So, really good job to him for keeping up with that farm.
A lot of damage on Moose Venom.
Taking, and he might go down right now.
Bit on right now. Disrespectful Epicons. Andrade's gonna get exhausted. He's gonna get ultimate-ted. He gets slow.
And with that being
top
done,
lane, though. Double kill. Tyler Heck's gonna come in.
Ooh.
Does get pulled though. Kohaku's gonna get a lot of damage. He's gonna go back and he dies.
They got the kill top lane, you know, Team Eradicators, but Griffin Gaming is gonna go ahead and pick up this Dragon in response. So definitely better for Griffin Gaming there. You know, like we were talking about earlier, that Dragon is worth a whole lot more now. So it's definitely better that they got that. Blue going over to Amadrowski. So he's going to be able to, you know, spam the bombs mid lane, and Nightmare's going to go ahead and grab that blue from that area.
Aren't they snowballs? Yeah, dude, they're snowballs. They're not even bombs.
Snowballs. Looking across the board here, you know, we see Amadrowski farming.
Oh, and in this patch,
Looking across the board here, we see Amadrowski farming a whole lot better than Nightmare, and we see Epicon's farming a whole lot better than Andrade, so it just kind of looks like, you know, overall, Griffin Gaming is doing a better job in farming. All their lanes are pretty much outdoing the Eradicators in terms of CS. But Eradicators are keeping up in kills. So we do see
Yeah.
we see Flame taking that top tower. So he's just constantly putting pressure on this top lane right now and making it really hard for Kohaku to just, you know, sustain really.
Yeah, he's already got his will of the Ancients, so he's just basically gonna live forever unless he gets ganked from Talahek once again. He is pushed up a lot, but Talahek's not even close to being in the position. Well, he might be walking up there right now, but oh, Kohaku's gonna go aggressive. The ultimate going down from Flame. He's gonna try to dodge this turret. The Q's going down. He does try to get bobbed, but Flame does pick up the kill. There's a fight bot lane, but Talahek's top lane, and he wants some kill on the Flame, and he does get it.
Who's Venom?
Snipes him. The Coley coming down on Epicons. Epicons able to pick that up. Pretty sticky situation right now. Andrade and Epicons in a standoff. Who's gonna take it? Oh, Lucian backs off.
So I mean, we see a 2-for-2 trade, you know, right there, and just kind of overall, it's probably a little bit better for Eradicators in that situation. They're relieving pressure, you know, around the map. You know, we had Flame putting tons of pressure on this top lane for Griffin Gaming, so that was good for Eradicators that they, you know, went even on that trade.
Well, Talahek's gonna beat up Amadrowski though. He's just whacking him with his little bark hand, slapping in the mouth. But Gray's coming in for the counter gank. Amadrowski's gonna turn around, throw a bunch of snow on him. They're pretty cold right now, and he's gonna walk away.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. You know, they came out with scratches and bruises, but everyone's fine. So nothing really gained or lost right there, just time really. Up in the top lane, we see, you know, Jace has been doing a lot of free farming because Flame is over here in the mid lane.
Flame, what the heck
What is happening?
is?
What?
I don't.
Oh wow, Flame disconnected.
Yep, and there goes the pause. I wish it would have went sooner, but it's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
It did look like he. I don't know.
yeah, that definitely looked pretty weird. Everything just, you know, kind of, it looked like time had frozen for a minute. But Flame has reconnected now. So hopefully his issues have been worked out. So just looking at everything right now, Griffin Gaming is up right now by about 2,000 gold. So they're doing pretty well for themselves right now. You know, we got Flame 4-5-0. Really, he would be 4-4 had he disconnected. I'm assuming at least that he would have been able to make it out of this situation. We do see Talahek coming down here for this gank. And it looks like they want to put pressure here on this bottom lane. And we got another pause coming out.
Probably just a lot of issues with Flame right now. That's what I'm assuming, anyways. Everything's back to normal. Hopefully his connection problems pan out here next coming minutes. I mean, it's pretty unfortunate right now. Well, hopefully I can bring it back for his team's sake. They're not that far behind. Gray's gonna get a lot of damage on top. Talahek, he's below half health right now. Gray's gonna get locked down. Stranglethorns on 3 people. Moose Venom's the only one knocked up. GG Gray in the back line. Andrade's gonna go. He's gonna live. GG Gray didn't get binded though. Nightmare in the front does get a double kill, and he's looking for more maybe.
Yeah, overall right now.
Andrade's in the push. He does a great play. Amazing flash. A lot of good passive play. Andrade with the plays right there.
Yeah, Andrade played that really good, and right now Team Eradicators are definitely coming back. Flame's trying to go hard in the paint.
Oh, Flame. And Dry
Yeah.
in the... I don't think that was lag, but it might have been. I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
just
Flame's
poor decision right there.
Definitely a very poor decision. Could he have gotten the kills? Maybe. But, you know, he just... The way he played it obviously didn't work out. Team Eradicators, you know, they were down. But now they're in the lead, you know. And it's just, you know, I guess more silly plays being made around the map. And I keep saying that because it's like, you know, we got teams who are in the lead, but then they start giving up free kills, and it's like, you know, it's like they want to make it harder on themselves. And so they really got to watch what they're doing, you know. Yeah, when you're in the lead, that doesn't give you the right to just do whatever you want. You still got to play smart, you got to have smart rotations, and that's how you win, you know. But right now, Griffin Gaming, you know, they gave up free kills, and they basically put Eradicators back into the game. So with the Eradicators being up,
Ooh.
you know, how will they handle this, you know?
Oh, Jace isn't even going for the Essence Reaver. He's just doing a standard Muramana Black Cleaver type build. Kale is actually not going for his Hurricane second item, looking like he's going for maybe a Death Cap second, which is fine. Or he might be going for a Void Staff. Either way. But Tyler Heck is the four-man's all from the Zyra, but he does go down. Flame's in the middle of the team. He does a lot of damage. Where's his team at? Everyone's so low. Can Epicons get anything out of this? He does get 2. Can he get 3? The ultimate barely not being able to be in range. GG Gray's waiting for his Q. He does get it, but he does back off, and they go for that dragon play.
I think they could have gotten some kills right there. I mean, his ult was up, his Q was up. Why not just grab the free kills, you know? It's cool that they wanted to turn on Dragon, but they still had plenty of time. I don't know if I agree with that call. But at the end of the day, that was the decision they made. Griffin Gaming walks away feeling pretty good after that fight. They are back up. You know, they're up about, you know, 3K right now. So they're looking to make some plays right now. We see Amadrowski sitting on 186 farm. That is insane because, you know, you look at who he's laning against, Nightmare, and Nightmare's only sitting on 128 CS. So,
Yeah, and he's 5-2.
And he's 5-2. So, you know, not having as many kills as Kale, you know, he's still probably, I think he's just as strong. Yeah, looking at his items, he's definitely probably even stronger than Kale. Just you know, just because he was able to farm as much as he did.
Yeah.
So, and that's so good for Griffin Gaming because with a player like Ziggs, or a champion like Ziggs, I should say, you know, you don't want to neglect him a farm. You don't want to neglect him at all. You know, you want to keep him strong. You want to keep him a part of the team fights because he'll do tons and tons of damage if you let him. It's just getting him big. And right now, Amadrowski's doing a really good job of keeping Ziggs big.
Yeah, and Tyleg's gonna get locked down from that grasping roots. Gray's gonna get punched in the mouth. Nightmare's gonna get a lot of damage taken on him. Zig's doing a lot of damage right now. He's just throwing those. Oh, but GG Gray in the backline. Nightmare's gonna get a lot of damage on him. GG Gray's gonna flash out. Can he get away? And Andrade's in the backline. He does get a kill. Can he get away from this? Flame Cryo Phoenix is gonna pick him up.
Really, really solid team fighting there from Griffin Gaming. We've seen, you know, GG Gray initiate that fight, you know, going all the way into the backline with that ultimate, and they were able to turn that into, you know, 2 kills, and then 2 kills turned into 3 kills, and then they grabbed 1 tower, now they're grabbing 2, and, you know, that was just a huge, huge play there by Griffin Gaming.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like Tylehag's he's just not tanky enough, and he doesn't have enough power to do anything to their backline at all. He just gets rooted, and then he just doesn't do anything in the fights, and I'm trying to figure out what he can do to make any kind of impact, and I don't see any right now.
Yeah, for sure.
The early game was fine, and he got a lot of pressure for his team, but other than that, his team fighting hasn't been that great.
Yep.
I mean, haven't been doing much.
Yeah.
Flame is just massive right now. I mean, 575. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of deaths, but he does a lot of damage in team fights. That Hourglass right now.
He's definitely hurt right now. We're gonna see the Ziggs all come down, just to tell Eradicators to back off this mid lane tower, while Griffin Gaming tries to kind of regroup and do what they need to do.
Oh, that was a great stop from Jace right there on Ziggs. He was window shopping, and he got him in there. I think they're gonna be able to get this tower now for sure.
Yeah. And this is pretty much gonna be free. I don't think.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I guess
Nightmare's gonna go pretty low. Flames running in the front line. He wants him. He gets the 3-man ult.
Initiating
He
this
doesn't
fight.
even need to go in. Great, just cancel his ult, but he does get sniped with the dark binding.
Andretti
Venom
comes out.
The great aim right there.
Look, the thing about that last fight is it could have been a lot worse. And yeah, Griffin Gaming was feeling good and they had momentum. But should they have picked a fight right there? In my honest opinion, probably not. And one of the reasons why is because you got one of your biggest guys not even there. Ziggs, as big as he is, he was in the shop. So it was 4 versus 5. Yeah, they had a lot of they got some pretty good damage on them. But Eradicators probably could have flipped the script if they wanted to. So Griffin Gaming kind of got off right there, but they need to be more careful about what kind of fights they're picking.
Oh, and it does look like Jace goes for his Essence Reaver build. Me personally, I don't think it's that good of an item, but it's okay for really mana-hungry melee ADs or something like that. I really don't like it on AD carries, so hope no one picks that up. But Kog'Maw with his Triforce Blade of the Ruin King build, he's gonna be doing a lot of damage in the backline. Lucian does have his Infinity Edge looking for his Ghost Blade right now. Gonna do a lot of culling damage once he puts that on with the attack speed steroid. And with the new patch, he does get a lot more movement speed movement speed for longer duration because of that buff to ranged champions.
Yeah, for sure. So right now we kind of got a little, we're doing the dragon dance, I guess. And it looks like Team Eradicator.
Oh, Tyler, way in no man's land right now. He's like, yo, nice dragon, but those aren't my trees. Tree friends? I don't know. Purple team does pick that up though. Griffin Gaming in a pretty big lead right now. 47,000 to 40,000. 5 towers to 2, and they just picked up another great objective. Andrade able to get his red though, so that's a win, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Flame gonna get in a sticky situation. Nightmare might go down from this. Tyler Heck is gonna put down his ultimate. He does pop one. Can they get more? Epicon's on the other side of the base. That's not even his home, but he's gonna do a lot of damage, zoning the entire team. Pretty good damage from Jace, but it's not gonna be enough. They do take the free inhib. Epicon's taking on 3. He doesn't even care. Epicon's with the red buff. What a great play right there, and pretty amazing that Griffin Gaming can just walk through, get, like, it was such an awkward fight, and they just, I don't know, they just made it happen. They're gonna go back, gonna buy a bunch of items. Right now, Flame is sitting on a lot of lives. He's gonna be slowing everyone up. Even more teamfight damage in the area. He already is. He's doing pretty well for himself. Void Staff, Death Cap, Athene's Unholy Grail. Also going to be doing a lot of teamfight damage. I honestly don't know exactly what Eradicators can do because so much damage. And Kale was 5-1 at one point in this game, but she hasn't even finished 2 core items yet. She only has her Asher's Tooth for either her. I mean, she got the Blasting Wand sooner than the Hurricane, but she does pick it up right now, so that's good for her. I mean, they just don't have enough damage in these team fights. They need to poke out with Jace and hope for the best, honestly. Picked. And I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see in these upcoming plays. We have them dancing around Baron, and let's see. Amadraski's gonna zone him out with a minefield. Oh, they're coming around this blue buff area. Kalahek is in the front line. Moose Venom wasting the Dark Binding. It's gonna be down for a little bit. They're doing some OGN TSM rotations though, going top lane.
OGN TSM rotations.
And they do pick that up.
Yeah, they pick it up for sure. Right now, Tyler Heck's not in a good spot. They're gonna go ahead and team fight right now.
Moose Venom's gonna get 2-man out, but he gets exploded. I mean, oh my goodness, everyone's gonna get a lot of damage on him. Just nowhere to run. Nightmare is just gonna get chased down from Epicons, and I think that might be the game.
Yeah,
with
that might
a
be
dominating
GG right
performance. First tower goes down. Second tower is gonna go down. I think that's GG Griffin Gaming.
Yeah, that's gonna be
great
GG.
plays right there.
See, Epicon's fighting Andretti on the tower on the fountain right now, and this one's gonna go to Griffin Gaming, the team that is still undefeated. So when we get back, we will be back with some replays. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute.
Cocoon does land on the Vi. Does not get stunned from Syndra. They go back. They want to fight this.
Goes in.
Vi goes in. He goes in. Oh my God! There's so much damage going down. Draven all goes in. Renekton's in the back line. Sekai's going low. Vaughn is about to die from this Draven. He does go down. Cash Money goes down. Sekai going in. He dropped the box, but he does get killed. Another kill going to Draven. Oh my goodness. Oh, that all damage.
Going to actually have Cliffy Quack potentially come and answer though.
But you do have to be careful though. There comes the Talus and 100 skills to hit, but all is going to go down so quickly. That wasn't even a fight, right?
Lulule though, he's going to be able to put a lot of damage down.
Bloods, but there comes the ult out.
Nuggets almost gonna, flashes in.
Nuggets could turn this around. Nuggets could turn this around. He doesn't throw the ball far enough over. Here comes the ult out from Sky. Sky's gonna...
Lulule dodges it! Clipper gonna go down! Ooh, so much damage! Oh my god, flash forward! Oh my god!
Sky just gotta be careful. Sky just gotta play it exactly right. Is he gonna run?
Oh god, the chase. So many bombs. Oh, big gets it! Woo! So Lulule pulling up big, showing, yeah, I got those big moves. Yeah, I am a mad scientist with the Zig.
Wow.
He does get the ball. Can they get a double? He does get a double. Oh, Leona with the excellent on 4 people. Zed in the front line. He does explode. There's a lot of damage coming out from Rise, though. They are going down. Useless program's going really ham right now. Can Shyvana get the double kill? Graves gets up from his GA, and they do get an ace on Team Pretty Boys.
They're going to look to end here. This is a 40-second death timer.
Kurosawa is jumping on the Color, but would he get the ult down? He's going to go for the ult. That'll be one dead Color wheel right now, but Timbo gets the ult back onto Kurosawa. Kurosawa is probably dead, but there comes a lovely ult out there from Ang Bashes onto Black Yellow B to stop any hook coming out. Black Yellow B with the flash onto. Oh yeah, dude, goes onto there. But there comes the oh my god! Direction gets one. There goes the lovely ult, but that's not enough. There comes the ult out from Kale. And Beckham will be my dead man, but there's Direction. Jesus Christ!
5, almost the ace. That was just...
Oh my god. Riven's come around the back side. Riven's going to try and go for the flank. Riven is going for the flank for a slash champion.
Oh, he gets it! That's a fair steal!
There's an ult down onto the legendary top and then Frank jumps into the whole team. Oh my god, that is a 4-person wild growth with the 4-person Riven stun. This is a very bad fight here for the blue team. Oh wow, that's another Baron steal. 2 Barons in the day and 2 steals.
Wow, that's gonna be the clean ace for Crimson United as
Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys some replays. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pass it over to GG Mr. Nuggets.
Yeah, and we're gonna go into a pretty huge team fight around 17 minutes 24 seconds. Griffin Gaming up by 2K. The fight go on. Let's see it played. Mr. Marco. He's really low. He does get the Kale ultimate, so he doesn't have it for any. It's GG Gray in the backline on Andrade, and Kale is just in the front line doing a lot of damage to the Ziggs, and Gray gets picked off here as well, and it looks like yeah, I mean Epicon's not able to pick anything off, and he walks into a trap, Andrade with swift moves and picks that kill up as well. And going on to the next replay we have right here is going to be around the mid lane, 23 minutes in, and looking at the play right now, we see way under this turret right here, Nightmare ults himself. Talek's really low. He's playing soccer, but the soccer ball's in his hand, so he's cheating, and he might go down in this play as well. Let's play it out. Just a double kill from Ziggs, and just so much damage. Gray gets out with his chinny chin chin. Oh, but Andrade's in the back line here. He does pick it up, I think, but he's in a tough situation, and he gets rooted, I believe. Yep, and he just dies from Flame. Flame was such a good team fighting monster this game, and it's pretty well played from Griffin Gaming. Alright, that's it for right now, and that was some pretty awesome games. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break and closing statements. Oh wait, no, that's just it for today. I mean, a lot of fun games, a lot of good plays, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Baron League. And same time, same everything, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you there. GG, well played.
Alright guys.